Einen wunderschönen guten Abend hier auf dem Tonspiel Official Instagram-Kanal. Wie jeden Mittwoch gehen wir mit Tonspielen mit WePlay live und heute ist wieder Zeit für ein Q&A. Und zwar sind heute zu Gast die französischen DJs und Produzenten Faul und Watt. Und ich freue mich sehr, dass Sie gleich dabei sind. Warte noch kurz, bis Sie hineinkommen. Und ja, und dann werden wir ein bisschen sprechen über Changes, die größte Single, die Sie bis jetzt hatten. Und werde gleich auch auf Englisch switchen, damit wir uns verstehen. Mein Französisch ist leider nicht so gut. Und Maxim und Camils Deutsch leider auch nicht. Und ja, jetzt warten wir noch kurz und schauen, dass die zwei dabei sind. Dann werden wir sprechen natürlich über die Single Changes, die sicherlich ihr Leben verändert hat. Wir werden sprechen über den neuen Sonderling-Mix, der gerade rausgekommen ist, wie es dazu gekommen ist, wie sie ihre Zeit aktuell in Paris verbringen. Und ja, freue mich sehr darauf. Deswegen, Camille, Maxim, please join us and come on in. Als kleiner Spoiler für nächste Woche werden wir mit dem Dirk sprechen, der die Alarmstufe Rot Aktion ins Leben gerufen hat zum Thema Künstler und Corona. Das wird sicherlich auch spannend. Das heißt, das wird allerdings auf Deutsch vonstatten gehen. Das wird die liebe Nicole wieder machen. Nächste Woche Mittwoch, gleiche Zeit auf dem WePlay-Kanal. Das heißt, nächste Woche haltet euch schon mal frei. 20 Uhr geht's hier live mit Nicole und Dirk zum Thema Alarmstufe Rot, Künstler und die leider nicht sehr schöne Corona-Zeit für uns alle in der musikschaffenden Industrie. So I'm still waiting for Faul and Watt to join me here on the live stream. Maxime, Camille, if you see me here, John, you just need to push the button to come on in. So yeah. Cheers, Basti. Still alone here. Still waiting for Maxime and Camille to join me. Here we go. Faul and Watt are watching. Here we go. So, come on in, guys. Waiting for you to join. Come on in.
Yo, man, what's up?
Here we go. Bonsoir. Bonsoir, Camille.
Bonsoir, man. Hey, what's up?
Ça va? Ça va? Where are you guys?
You speak French, man?
No, my French is pretty bad, so
Yeah? Okay.
I would maybe get a coffee in Paris, but not good enough for a whole interview. So,
That's
and our other friends here from Germany and around the world wouldn't understand, so it would be good to do it in English. So, how are you guys doing, man? Are you in Paris, or where do we talk to each other?
Yeah, we're in Paris right now, and just in the studio. We are actually at Camille's house.
Okay.
In this studio, so we are working like any other day.
Very good.
And what about you, man?
I'm good. I'm at home at the moment, and yeah, really looking forward to talk to you guys. Are you guys able to work together, or are you guys in the full lockdown over there in Paris? How's the situation with you guys?
You know, we live close together, so
Okay.
it's pretty easy to work together. I just have to come here and do like a little paper, document.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, so we are working together, but I'm also working in my studio, so it really depends, you know.
All
But
right.
the situation is okay for working together.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, man. We have like a reason or topic that we are like especially talking now, because we just dropped a new version or remix of your very successful single Changes. So
Yeah.
could you guys like get us a little insight about?
Working. Oh, sorry, it froze like.
Um,
Yeah, you froze, man. We didn't hear you. Sorry.
Sorry. Can you give us a little insight in like how the original did happen? How did you guys find the sample? What inspired you to work with it? How did it happen?
Actually, it was really crazy. It went a little bit like magic because I came to Maxim's place with like a beginning of instrumental with some chords and stuff, but not really a full idea. And we just went on the track, and we were looking for acapellas on internet.
Yeah.
And just like magic, like this one just went straight into the project, and it matched like perfectly on the chords. We didn't have to change anything, just
Okay.
matched like this. It was really crazy.
But I think this is what happens to like a lot of big songs.
Yeah.
When you hear the story behind, it's like the
True.
biggest song can happen in like, you know, the idea can be laid down in like 20 minutes, you know.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. That's what happened with Changes. We just like find the acapella with some chords, and then we find some saxophone sample as well, and we chopped it up, you know, to make it fit the tracks. We have to pitch it a bit down or up, and
Yeah.
afterwards, yeah, that's how the track came out, you know.
Yeah, it was really quick actually.
Well, it's good. And I read that you guys first published it on SoundCloud and then got discovered in the end, or how did the process happen?
Yeah, exactly. The thing is, like, SoundCloud was very popular at this time,
Yeah.
and also like YouTube channels like The Song You Need, stuff like this. And so we just made the track and master it and just put it on SoundCloud and just like send messages, you know, to like a lot of YouTube channel to get more exposure.
Yeah.
And that's how we got exposure, and then the labels contact us, and then the story.
The rest is history, right?
Yeah, kind of.
So what do you think? Like when other young producers are watching, would that be the same way you would do it if you would have the single right now? Just put it out on SoundCloud and write to YouTube channels, or what would you do differently, or what's
Yeah, I would say
the way?
put it out like as directly as you can. Like just put it out and show it to the people in the best way you can. If you have like if you can talk to a YouTube channel or you have a SoundCloud account, just put everything out so people can access to your music.
Yeah, I agree, but I would say now the Spotify is really important, you know, and so you have to release your song. So I would say like try to release your music and be official, and try to find like good playlists in Spotify, and you know that is a new game, I think, right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about?
So
Yeah, what do you think?
Oh, there are so many ways. I don't think there's a magic way.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
usually in the end, good music always works and always finds its way. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
agree with
there are
you.
many ways how you can push. If you get or if you have the right contacts, that's the best for sure.
Yeah,
Otherwise, yeah, work and try to get the contacts and yeah, write a good email and not just like with 100,000 people in CC and only a link and not working link and stuff like that. There are 1,000 ways. We could talk about an hour how to how to
Yeah.
to get to labor. So I was just curious, like how you guys did it and if you would do the same. So like with the Sonderling mix now. How did it really happen? And do you have any connection to Zonderling? What did you think like when you heard the remix the first time? It's a total different vibe than the original you
Yeah,
guys
it's
did, right?
crazy, man.
I thought it was really amazing, like really well produced. These
Yeah.
guys have really crazy sound, and we can really recognize them. So we were so proud to get a remix from them, because they are such good producers, and we were really happy with it because we know it's a pretty hard song to remix. So
Yeah,
we were,
definitely.
Yeah,
It is. Yeah.
it was a good surprise for us actually, and we were really stoked about it.
But we didn't know them before.
No.
So we just like contact them for this remix, and we were amazed by their response and the way they approached the remix, you know.
Yeah, we were totally happy with it, so that's good. So, well, you guys, like, when we go back to the beginning, you guys know each other from high school, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So when you met together, did you like have the exact taste of music right in the beginning, or did you guys influence each other a little bit, or how did it work out?
I think we influenced each other pretty much a lot, but we didn't have the same taste at all. Like I was listening to like very technical stuff like drum and bass and psytrance music and like really underground music, and he was more into what
more about like anything, you know, like radio music or like rock music or like, you know. So it was like two different.
Yeah, we were like complementary, and he made me discover like a whole new world, and the same for me, and we think we gave a lot to each other. So yeah.
Okay, so which kind of music did you start to produce with? Like, was it house music or a kind of house music right from the beginning, or did you need to find your way?
Yeah, I started with house, like electro house, like in 2010, something like this.
Yeah, you were doing
electro house music, but yeah, after that, I went straight to deep house. To be honest, like it was pretty fast. But Camille was producing like his own music. Like he didn't have like any genres, you know.
Okay.
Like it was like
yeah, I was just playing around with the how do you say, with Ableton and like discovering it, and it was, yeah, I didn't produce any genre in particular. Like it was more like experimental music. So
but that's the best.
That's the best. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, was not very good actually.
That's not important, but like if you have different influence, that always helps tracks, or like try or keeps you a little different from the rest. So
Yeah, exactly.
that's a really good thing. But when you say it was like 2010, when I think Changes was the end of 13. So how many tracks did you do or are on your SD or hard drive until Changes was born?
I can't remember, but
I think you had like 10 songs.
Yeah, like 10 songs.
Oh, that's not much.
10 songs that I really like thought I finished, you know. So yeah, but it's not that much, you know.
No, definitely not. That was a quick way to success, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
So yeah, now you have like more than 500,000 or 500 million streams, like with Changes and all the other songs. Is there any other song that you're like in particular proud of, except of Changes for sure?
We are proud of barely not every song, but like most of our songs, I would say, because they have like
Remix de Collium.
Remix de Collium, mais c'était à l'ancienne.
Ouais,
donc,
c'est sûr.
je sais pas. The last single we put out, like I think it's really cool. It's like a rework of Santana Comova.
Yeah, I know that song. I did a remix of the same sample like years ago too. So
yeah,
I like
crazy,
that.
Man. I'm definitely going to listen to it, man.
How did you flip it? In what style?
Oh boy, that was, I don't know when that was. It must be 6, 7, 8 years ago. I don't know. It was more like a tribal kind of, or electro tribal kind of stuff. So I gotta send it to you later, but don't judge the quality.
No,
you won't, man. No, yeah, but I thought it was like a really cool remix because we wanted to make it like straight for the clubs, you know. So we decided to go to the tech house direction.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the club closed at this time. But you know, we had fun producing it, you know.
Okay. Yeah, I like when I checked all your songs, I was like I saw like a little way you took through all the genres. So there was like the Tokyo song was more kind of a like future house-ish. Then with the Headache one, you had a like really pop song. Then like, and the very last, well, I think it's a bootleg, right? The My Feeling for You one is pretty tech house-ish. So is that the way you're gonna go, or are you going to adapt? So, or like, are you?
Yeah,
What's the plan?
I think we don't stop to any particular genre. We just do like what we love at the moment.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think we're gonna stop to any genres.
Yeah, we got bored very easily in genre.
Okay.
Every time
Yeah.
we say, okay, let's go this direction, and then we just put like 1 or 2 songs, and we're like, yeah, we
Are we
want to
gonna
try.
do this all our lives? No, no, no.
I 100% feel you guys. Not the best thing for an artist, but
Yeah, but
I
Yeah,
100% feel you. I'm the really same, yeah. So
yeah.
what kind of genres are you guys listening like in the car or sing along to? Is it like something completely different, or are you just like privately sticking to all kind of genres of house music?
we listen to a lot of music. I don't want to be like
Exclusive. Like we
mm,
listen to so many styles of music. I mean, we try not to stop at any particular genre, you know.
Yeah.
So we listen like to everything we can listen to and we think is interesting. So
yeah, we can listen to like French rap, or we can listen to like you know, that Lithuanian bass house
Yeah.
in the
yeah,
moment. We
slap
can,
house.
yeah,
Yeah.
slap house, or like
Yeah.
even like old rock and roll, like everything, you know. When it's good, you know, it's good, and so we listen to it.
100%. Yeah, your falling mix was a little slap house-ish. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. And
yeah,
how do you guys work like with so you mentioned Ableton, so you both work on Ableton, and then you share your project over the internet, or like everybody's like going to the other one's place every now and then?
it
How do
really
you work as
depends.
a duo?
We can start a project together, but usually we start an idea in our own studio,
Yeah.
and then we see who has got a kind of the best idea, and then we go that direction, and we work together afterwards on the project, you know. We
Okay.
try to make like different ideas and then pick the best one and just go with it.
Like we
Is
did something recently, like we do a producer challenge. Like we take one sample and go each on
okay.
our side, and like we put the timer on 1 hour, and we do each an ID, and then we see which one is the best, and then
Well, that's
we
good.
work on it.
Well, that's good. Is there like with you guys like as a duo, it's always interesting. Like, is anybody of you like more specialized in one thing? Like the one is more the mixing engineer, the other one is like the doing the arrangements or finding sounds, but like with the more crazy ideas. Or how do you guys match perfectly?
I don't know.
We don't
It's
have particular like
you're good in arrangement and finding
oh,
ideas too.
good
I
to
would
know.
say I would be the mixing engineer if I had to take one role, but I
Okay.
don't think we have roles. Like we both do everything, and it's more like being two brains, you know,
Okay.
and have the different ears on the project. So it's really a blessing to be two for producing, actually.
And like now in the bad Corona times, are you like how are you, or are you working with other singers, songwriters? Have you like attempt to like an online writing camp already?
Yeah, we have
Is that
actually we
something
have
for you guys?
yeah we have to like we have online writing camps on Monday, I think, with
Okay.
some really good UK artists, and we work also with like if we just met a guy in Paris with a great singer, and we just did a session with him, like just recording vocals, and yeah, it was fun, but we try to be careful, you know, but
Yeah, sure.
yeah, that's we do both, like.
Okay. No, because just curious because I like from other artists I hear different things. For some they like the online workshops and writing camps, and the others say they don't. So it's pretty interesting, like who's in which team. So
Yeah, it's always better to meet the person, you know,
yeah.
and to have the connection, and it's easier, of
On
course.
the
But
other hand, there's more pressure when you meet the people and say, oh, we have now a couple of hours and we need to lay down an idea. So when
yeah,
you
Yeah,
you're
have to
right.
travel, there's not that much pressure. Huh? So pros and
mm.
Yeah, you're
cons for
right.
both.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, and another question would be like you can't get away with social media nowadays. Is there any platform you guys love the most? Are you guys on TikTok yet? How are you guys? What's your approach on that?
We both love Instagram.
Okay.
And yeah, it's like you said, it's mandatory for our job.
Yeah.
But yeah, I fell into TikTok like a few months ago, and it was really like a rabbit hole, and I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop scrolling like crazy, and but yeah,
As
I
a
stopped
dancer or just watching?
Huh? Sorry?
As a dancer yourself or just watching?
I try to dance, but I'm not
choreography.
I'm not a really good dancer.
Okay. Feel free. I got time, so
Oh yeah.
show me some moves.
Maybe later.
Okay. No, so is that
Yeah,
something?
it's more Instagram. We try to have good ideas to make a TikTok, but didn't happen yet. So we're just scrolling on TikTok and just posting on Instagram. Yeah.
Okay, so Instagram is the way for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about this?
Depends on how much time you have and what kind of a person you are. I think like I think TikTok is the best thing at the moment because it's the best growing platform. But if you're not a TikTok person, like each social media platform has its ways you should use them or what works or what doesn't work. Like so if you're not a TikTok person, then don't go on TikTok. So you have to stick or better stick to the social media platform you're like the best in, but you definitely have to choose one. Otherwise, yeah, you have no chance nowadays, now time. So
yeah, that's true. You gotta stay focused, I think,
yeah,
on
definitely.
one platform.
So what the next thing you guys gonna post? So what's coming up for Foul and Watt in the near future?
Concerning music, we have like a lot of music, but we can't decide which one we're gonna release yet.
Okay.
So because we have like more like pop track, we have like also like a tech house track, and so we're just gonna see what we are gonna release soon, but hopefully it's gonna be new music soon.
Yeah, that would be good. So like the plan is like to stay more pop at the moment, as long as the clubs are closed, and then put out the tech house.
Yeah, that's the
a
idea
little
actually.
later, or what's the plan?
Yeah, we wanted to stick to tech house a bit more, as we said like earlier. We released like Oye Como Va and also like Things for You as a free music. But since the clubs are closed now, we thought like, hey, you know what? We have to make more like
Spotify songs.
Yeah, I think it should be like more smart. It's a smarter move. So yeah, I think that would be the way.
Okay. So yeah, really looking forward to hear the new stuff, and thanks a lot for joining us here. And
thanks for having us.
Yeah, no problem. And everybody who's watching who haven't heard the new Zonderling mix for Changes, go on Spotify, check it out. So
it's great.
So that'll be good.
Yeah, sure, man.
All right. So thanks a lot. Merci beaucoup et au revoir.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci.
So have a good night.
Thanks.
Yeah,
man.
you too, man.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. See you.
Sure.